ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್ ಚಲೋ.
Dear students, welcome back to online bridge course class. In the last class we have discussed about the consonant sounds, vowel sounds and how to form word formations and sentence formation. Then you have all the concepts that how to make a word. The way is that by taking letters we are able to make a word. Without adding letters, it may be a meaningful word or it may not be. Dear students, when the word is prepared or when the word is made by you or themselves, it has to be given a meaning that only be considered as a correct word. Like this concept, by collecting words which gives complete meaning of that sentence is called a sentence. That is a meaningful sentence. By adding words, it cannot be possible to make a word or sentences. Dear students, if the word is ready, it has to be given meaning. If the sentence is ready, it has to be given meaning. Remember, let me know about the discussion of what are the types of sentences in English language. In the class, let me know about the sentences of in the different ways. Dear students, in the class we are going to see about types of sentences. Types of sentences. Dear students, you will know if I will ask you a question that what is the number of sentences? You will say lot of sentences are there, sir. No. There are lots of sentences in the textbook or wherever else. But in the English language, there are some types of sentences. We have to learn and we have to understand the concept of what are the types of sentences. Dear students, there are only 4 types of sentences. There are only 4 types of sentences. So many sentences are there, but keep remember there are only 4 sentences. Yes, dear students, the first one is assertive. Assertive sentence. The second one is interrogative. The second one is interrogative. The third one is imperative. Imperative. The fourth one is exclamatory. Assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and the last one is exclamatory sentences. Dear students, these are the types of sentences. You have to keep remembering your mind. Wherever is there any way to ask that questions to you? You have to tell me what are the numbers of sentences? Yes, your answer should be there are 4 types of sentences. No, there are lots of sentences. No, in the English language there are only 4 sentences. Yes, remember. Dear students, we have learned that there are 4 types of sentences. Let us discuss about the first one, that is assertive sentences. What do you mean by the assertive sentence? Let me know that the meaning of assertive sentence. Assertive sentence is nothing but simple sentences. What do you mean by the assertive sentences? Assertive sentence is nothing but simple sentences. How the sentences are here in the types of sentences in the form of assertive sentence? Yes, dear students, the simple sentence. When you are learning in the time of tenses, you will learn the first tense and the fifth tense and the 8th one. So 9. That is a simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. Like this. Here the first one of these types of sentences is assertive sentences. Yes, dear students, I go to the school. I go to the school. Yes, the next one. I want to go to the market. I want to go to the market. Yes, dear students, he is going to attend online class. He is going to attend online class. The next one, that she sings melodiously. She sings melodiously. Yes, he plays actively. He plays actively. These are the examples for assertive sentences. Yes, dear students, this type of sentences you will use at home, in the school, in the market, wherever you went outside, then you will use these type of sentences. These are called the simple sentences. It is the most after that, more than 80% we will use the simple sentences in that word. There are simple sentences, it may be in the positive manner. Yes, dear students, after the completion of this one, we will go the next one, that is interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences. The second one is interrogative. Interrogative sentences. Yes, dear students, what do you mean by the interrogative sentences? The sentences are arise in the voice. Arise in the voice. It will say in the loud manner, in the high voice or high volume. When you are become angry, you will say loudly at home. You will hush. You will cry at home. Interrogative sentences. Adhyavaka vakyalu. Questions. To make the question, questioning. To ask questioning to others. After the completion of that assertive sentence, then we are going to see about the interrogative sentences. How the sentences are like this interrogative sentence. End of the sentence. End of the sentence. It is in the that interrogative. Adhyavarta. Yes, dear students, it is in the high then. Next, the third one is that imperative sentences. Imperative sentences. Imperative. Adhyavarta. Adhyavarta vakya. Imperative means to say orders. To say orders. To say please. To say please or to get request. Remember, to say orders, to say please, to get request. These type of sentence comes under imperative sentences. It will be a short. That example, sit here. This is the sentence. Sit here. The first one, sit here. Speak loudly. Speak loudly. Yes. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Sit properly. Sit properly. Keep silence. Keep silence. These are all the sentences in the orders. Imperative sentences. Keep quiet. Sit properly. Keep silence. Speak loudly. And sit here. Then we will make so many sentences are the type of imperative sentences. Shut down. Shut down the door. Shut down the ಡೋರ್ ಬಾಗಿಲನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ನೀವು? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಆಜ್ಞೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟಿವಿ. Switch on the TV. This is a sentence what we are going to use it at home regularly. Switch on the TV. Listen here. Listen here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೇಳು. Listen here. Let him to come in. Let him to come in. ಅವನನ್ನು ಒಳಗೆ ಬರಲು ಬಿಡು. ಆಜ್ಞೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಜ್ಞೆಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆಜ್ಞಾಧಾರಕ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಟು ಸೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಸ್, ಟು ಸೇ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್. Sit here, speak loudly, keep quiet, sit properly, keep silence, and shut down. Like these all the sentences comes under the types of imperative sentences. Again, switch on the TV, listen here, let him into come in. That sentences used in the form of imperative sentences. The last one, that is interrogative sentences. That is the most important in the types of sentences, that is exclamatory sentences. The fourth one, that is exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory, it is used in the two situations. It is used in the two situations. The first one is, it is in the two situations. ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಎರಡು ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. It has to be used in the two situations. The first one, happiness, then other one is sadness. ಒಂದು ಸಂತೋಷದ ಸಮಯ, ದುಃಖದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. We have to put the mark in the end of the sentence. End of that, we have to use this type of punctuation mark. Wherever you see in the textbook that this is called punctuation mark. Yes, dear friends, this is full stop, this is comma, this is question mark, this is exclamation mark, these are double inverted comma, these are single inverted comma. These all topics comes under punctuation marks. Punctuation marks. This is also the important topic that in English grammar, punctuation marks. When we are using this type of sentences, we have to put the mark, that is exclamation mark. ಭಾವಸೂಚಕ ಚಿಹ್ನೆ, ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯಸೂಚಕ ಚಿಹ್ನೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹೌದು. ಇನ್ನ ಈ ತರದ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತಾವು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಒಂದು ಸಂತೋಷದ ಸುದ್ದಿ, ಒಂದು ದುಃಖದ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ dear students, we are discussing about the exclamatory sentences in the today's discourse class. That how the sentences are here in that one. It is used in the two situations, that is happiness and sadness. Dear students, hurrah. We have to use this one, hurrah. I won the match. I won the match. Alas. What is that? Alas, he passed away. Alas, he passed away. Yes, dear students, in the step by step, when we are learning about the assertive sentences, there we have learned the different type of sentences. In the next interrogative sentences, there are different. In the imperative sentences, there are different sentences are there. Now we are the topic of that exclamatory sentences. What we are using here, the form that is exclamation mark. In the sentences. Dear students, it is used in the situation of the two situations that in the man, that is one the happiness and another one is sadness. I have written on the board. See here, there are two types of sentences here on the board. The one is, it shows that happiness of a man, a boy who won the match. He exclaimed his joyfulness in the ground. That is, hurrah! I won the match. This is explains about the happiness. The boy who won the match in the ground. That explains about the exclamation sentences. In the next one is alas. See here in the sentences, we have added an exclamation mark here in the middle of the sentences. Alas, he passed away. Alas, he passed away. Means, alas, ayyo, he passed away. ಅವನು ಹೊರಟು ಹೋದ, ಅವನು ತೀರಿಕೊಂಡ. ಅದೇ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅಂತ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸಬಹುದು. ಹೌದು? ಓ ಓ how beautiful it is. How beautiful. How beautiful it is. It's a nice sentence. It is a wonderfulness. It shows that wonderful. When you are going to visit Taj Mahal, Agra, or Gol Gummad, whenever you entered before the Taj Mahal or Gol Gummad, wow, what a beautiful monument it is. You exclaimed that type of expressions in the that. Wow, what a nice monument it is. This is explained in the type of exclamatory sentences. Next, oh, this is a beautiful flower. Wow, this is a beautiful flower. Everyone likes the flower when it is blossoming, the fragrance. Yes, dear students. Oh, he lost his man. He lost his father. Oh, ಅವನ ತಂದೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಂಡ. He lost his father. This is explaining about the sadness of a man. These are all the sentences of the English language we have discussed in the class, that is assertive sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and the last one is exclamation or exclamatory sentences. We have to learn that the concept of all these types of sentences. Yes, dear students, we will see in the next class. Thank you.